Right. Welcome back, everyone, to our latest episode of The Mistaken, our Curse of Strahd campaign.
Woo!
Um, on the last episode, the party successfully navigated the maze of the Feet-Top Manor, narrowly avoiding death from fiddlesticks through the powerful use of Fireball. Um, and getting to the relative safety of the inside of the mausoleum before the next fiddlesticks appeared. Um, upon descending, they faced the spirit of Marolina Vitatov and her ancestors in the form of a banshee and some skeletons. The party were quite easily able to dispatch these and were able to free the spirit of Marolina Fititov and seemingly break the curse. As they attempt to leave, the door slams shut and a mysterious voice speaks to them before simply letting them leave. When they leave, they are taken to meet Marolina, who it turns out not only did the party break the curse, it's as if the curse never happened, and 15 years have now passed for the household that were previously set in an endless loop. So much that Marolina even has a daughter. The party have now successfully managed to gather up some food and negotiate for more food to come to Kresk to help them through the winter. Luca has a new sheep, which is clearly a cow, but to Luca it's a sheep, and we won't question Luca. Upon arriving, the party receive a letter for Sigma saying that they are invited to the Abbey. No signature, but it was also wrapped inside said letter was a dahlia. And it is with that we shall return to. Actually, no, this map works. What would the party like to do? You are currently near the entrance after speaking with the Baron. And Katia basically almost breaking down over them, but being told that he has been forgiven by Marolina, so should be by them, or at least forgiven but not forgotten, perhaps. But now the party have a decision to make.
Yeah, Sigma's standing there. As I had said before, he's not as well kept as he is usually. There's still dirt and muck all over them.
That actually reminds me. We're going to do a little bit of a flashback to the journey back to Kresk. Sigma has just said the line, something along the lines of, I almost killed an innocent. And Octavian, hopefully getting your characterization right, as you weren't here last week, Tank has replied something along the lines of, I'm not so innocent.
Yes, that would be correct.
So if you want to do any more role play with that, now is the time. So this is on your way back to Kresk, so before you've received the letter.
Yeah. Yes, that would basically be Octavian's reply would be, I'm not as innocent as you think.
I understand there's things you've had to do as a captain, Octavian. Being a monster hunter, I'm no less guilty of that. But you are
Unfortunately,
innocent of the crimes my blades are designed to punish.
at the time you weren't aware which one was which. You were doing what you were trained to do, which was slay monsters. I held no animosity to you for what you did. I would have done the same in your situation.
If my blades had struck true, Octavian, you'd be dead.
If the roles were reversed and I had been in your position, there's a high chance I would have killed multiple of you with my magic. We can wish that things didn't happen all we like, Sigma. Unfortunately, things do happen. And it's how it is.
So confusing.
Exactly.
No one knew what we were doing. You can't be mad at yourself for a mistake.
Precisely. You did nothing wrong. You did everything you were trained to do. You were trained to protect your allies and to destroy what you thought was a monster.
I'm trained not to make mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. It doesn't matter if you are trained or not. I was trained to sail ships. I have still lost more than one ship. I have lost crews. I have lost friends, family. Because of my actions, you cannot let it hold you down and hold you back. Accidents and mistakes happen and you have to live with consequences, but do not for 1 second blame yourself for what happened.
I may need to reforge my blade.
Fair enough, but as I said, just don't blame yourself. As I said, things happen. We can. I hope it never does again, but we can't be sure of that. We have to. We have to do what we can.
At the job it's supposed to do, you reforge it.
If you feel your blades need reforging something else, then so be it. You, however, yourself did nothing wrong. You are no tool. You are an ally of ours, and I don't care who I have to go through to get that to teach you that, for you to learn that. You are not a tool, Sigma. You are a friend and an ally of ours.
Aye.
He just sort of put his hand on his shoulder and sort of almost sort of pull him into like a half sort of hug almost. Just sort of, give him like a real sort of the look of now behave. You all know that look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the parent to the child.
Yes, it is that look.
Is there anything else, Sigma, or shall I just skip back ahead to where we were?
Oh yeah, we can skip ahead at that point. I think it would have gone pretty much how it did.
Yeah. So, skipping ahead back to where we were, the party have received this letter and now have a decision to make on whether they accept said invitation.
Sigma standing there holding it, still disheveled. Like Sigma looks out of sorts. You've always seen them prim and proper, like everything's kept well, and they just look dirty as they look at this letter. You may have some time to rest while we're here, but we'll need to go up to the Abbey.
Well, as I said previously, well, I have time for one last detour. I'm more than happy for that.
You all need to rest. I know that the manor was a lot.
Rest sounds lovely.
But it is the beginning of the day. Or actually, it's probably afternoon, as I said, because of the time travel. But time to travel. You did get the benefits of one long rest as part of breaking the curse. So, Octavian, if you do want to reshuffle your spells, you can.
Thank you. I can. Oh,
That goes the same for anyone, because I know we sort of did it quite near the end of last session.
I have. Whoa. I believe.
Okay. Appropriate.
Let me double check.
Actually, wait, isn't an even number wheel?
That's what I'm just double checking. Yes, wheel is even.
Yeah.
So I have
rolled a
wheel.
3 last week.
Okay, thank you.
And they did get woe.
You got woe last week, yeah.
Okay, so was that the long rest? Yeah.
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 Right. I'll keep it as for what you rolled then. So I'll keep it as woe, which is what it says it is. So that's handy.
Yeah.
I'll have a tweak through my spell list while I'm.
Yeah.
I would have done a good berry cast as well if I had any spells left from the long rest.
I don't think you
If-
did before the long rest.
Right,
I'm
so then
pretty
what?
sure you were out.
I will then cast it now and give everyone 2 berries each.
Make
Thank
sure
you.
to put them on your sheets. Right.
Yeah, you can just
So
change the number.
How many good berries?
Yeah.
Sorry?
2 each.
2.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Sigma has suggested a rest, but it's afternoon, so
Yeah, we don't need a rest after getting it. After everything.
Is there anything
Right.
anyone need?
I still have 2 levels of exhaustion.
So do I.
yeah, so does greed.
Lesser
And-
Restoration doesn't get rid of that
Not
because it
exactly.
only does
Nah,
the first
Pressure
level,
off
isn't it?
away to
Yeah,
death.
yeah, only good.
Correct.
God damn it.
Right, so you're heading up to the Abbey?
Heading to the Abbey.
I think that's probably the best. Probably the choice to
Okay.
do, yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Where did my thing go? The road from the village climbs above the mist to the wide ledge on which the abbey is perched. A light dusting of snow covers the trees and the rocky earth. The gravel road passes between 2 small stone outbuildings, to either side of which stretches a 5-foot high, 3-foot thick wall of jumbled stones held together with mortar. Blocking the road are iron gates attached to the outbuildings by rusty hinges. They appear to be unlocked. Viewed through the gate, the stone abbey stands quiet. Its 2 wings are joined by a 15-foot high cartmore belfry protrude from the rooftop of the north wing, which also sports a chimney billowing grey smoke. And we will share the art for this. And I will put you onto the map where you would be. As you approach,
Nothing.
as you approach the abbey, Katia, your head begins to ache and your back begins to throb, and you feel a warmth in one of your nostrils, suggesting that your nose is beginning to bleed.
Oh boy.
You can give me a con save to see how you'll cope with this.
Oh boy. Okay. It's that bad?
Actually,
oh my god.
wisdom save.
Oh. Well, you're just giving it to me if you say wisdom save.
For now,
Feel that?
maybe. Depends on the roll.
Ooh, that's not great.
That's a pass for now. You managed to bring yourself together and wipe away the blood.
Does anyone in the group notice my nose is bleeding?
Yeah, I would say Sigma definitely would.
I've got a passive perception of 13 at the moment.
Yeah. Greed wouldn't. Misha wouldn't. Octavian, you would still. Because,
Katia, what ails you?
She very quickly takes out like her little handkerchief and she covers her nose. I'm fine.
Insight?
more than welcome to, and Katia roll deception.
I mean,
Green went black. Oh no. Uh-oh, no, Foundry!
Sigma, you see through them. Octavian, you can tell they're hiding something, but probably not enough to pry. Sigma, you've got that sort of a bit more information. Like, clearly she's suffering from something.
You know, if you're suffering from something, Katia, you can tell us.
I'm fine. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I'm fine. I'm sorry. Let's just. It just happens sometimes. You know.
I'm sure if you need an arm, Misha will gladly stand in.
Fine. I am fine. Let's just get this done so we can get out of here.
Yeah, Sigma will approach the gate and see if it's open.
It's unlocked. It opens with a rusty creak. And in response, you hear movement from the two side towers. A few moments later, two odd figures step out. One is 4'9" and squats instead of standing upright. They look like a beardless dwarf with patches of donkey flesh covering their face and body. They have one human ear and one wolf ear, and a protruding wolf snout and fangs. Their arms and hands are human, but their legs and feet are leonine and have a donkey's tail.
Leonin?
What in
As
God's
in-
name is that?
Do I know this person, creature?
You, Katia, and only you can roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, if Foundry wants to work for me,
Whilst you're
that'd be
doing
lovely.
that, the other one is 4 feet 7 inches tall. The left side of their face and body is covered with lizard scales, the right's with tufts of grey wolf fur. Between these tufts is pale human skin. One of their eyes is that of a feline, and their fingers and hands resemble cat's paws with opposable thumbs. They have a gruff voice and wear a grey cloak with black trim.
You want me to roll a what check? Insight?
Perception.
A perception, okay. No, it happened again! No!
You recognize not the first figure I described, but the second one, which is female. This, though you're not 100% sure, looks like one of the sisters of the Abbey, at least the human parts that you can see.
Do you want me to come up with a name or not?
I'm gonna say, in this case, this is... let me just remind myself of the personalities you gave me. This is Sister Margot.
Sister Margot?
They look at you. Staring, blinking, though only... It looks like they're blinking, but only one of their eyes, but they're clearly not winking, if that makes sense. It's like the other eye doesn't close. It can't be. And wait, what are you looking at anyway? Stop judging me.
I'm
Who is
not.
the judgmental type? Everyone judges me.
Sigma will silently hold out the dahlia flower.
Oh, you're here for them. Of course you're here for them. Katia wouldn't come home by herself. She's got her precious boyfriend. I suppose you should come in. Come in, I guess. Typical that she'd be fine.
Sister Margot, what happened to you?
You'll find out. And they just walk away. Otto, you take them. I can't stand to look at her. Right. Of course they'd leave that to me. I'm Otto. I'm the smartest, wisest, strongest, fastest, and most beautiful person I know. I'm amazing. So come on, I can show you the way. I'll give you the grand tour. Ignore the graveyard. It's a graveyard. Nothing much of interest there, unless you're pretty morbid. None of you are the morbid type who like to dig up graves, are you?
At some point, I may like to visit one, an old one.
Octavian's just going to lean over to Greed and go, "You've got competition."
Right.
What are you talking about?
Right. So this big building here, this is the main abbey with the belfry. This is our most important building. It's where the abbot likes to reside, and also the Mother Superior. But I haven't seen her much recently. The abbot says
Where
she's
is Mother
busy.
Superior?
Busy, apparently. Busy.
Alright.
Busy. having to cope after everything that happened. They right. So this is the main abbey entrance, but yeah, let's go in through that way. I could show you the gardens, but you need to see the gardens. You don't need to see the gardens. The gardens aren't that interesting. They walked
like our gardens. Or
Eh,
your gardens.
no one's taken care of them for a while. Everyone's gone a bit. Everyone's so lazy around here, except me. I'm the most amazing, as I've already said. And I'm sure you can tell. Look how high I can jump, and then they just sort of leap like 10 foot straight up with little effort. In fact, yeah, 10 feet. That was a good memory of that feature.
I'm going to jump a foot
Right.
tall. I'm going to jump a foot in height so I match his jumping height.
No, your footsteps are far too heavy. If you want to be able to jump like me, you're going to have to work on those leg muscles. There. So, a 15-foot high curtain wall joins the abbey's two wings. Behind its battlements, two guards stand at attention, their features obscured by fog. Below them, set into the wall, is a pair of 10-foot tall wooden doors reinforced with bands of steel. To the right of these doors, mounted on the wall, is a tarnished copper plaque. Would anyone like to read the plaque?
Yeah, I'll give it a look.
May her light cure all illness.
If I lean forward and smell Otto as he's like looking like towards the doors, like what does he smell like?
Wet dog.
Basically everything I described. They smell like a various mixture of races. Human, wolf, donkey, big cat. And every time they laugh, it sounds like a donkey's bray.
Does he smell more like magic or like medicine or like magic? Like, does it seem like a medical malady, or does it seem like...
Give me a medicine check. Looking very close, this one appears not so much a malady or even like a magical one. This appears, looking close, you can almost see like small amounts of like scar tissue just on the edges, which is hidden by some of the fur. Right. I could open this door myself because, as I said, I am the strongest. I'm also really, really beautiful. So any of you handsome chaps want to push this door open for me, huh? Or do I have to do it for you?
I'll give it a push.
Right. The door is heavy, but for you, with your exhaustion, it's still a little bit, but you're able to push it open.
Mm-hmm.
Revealing to Katia a very familiar location. Otto walks in. Stay away from the well. Mishkas can be not very nice sometimes. Just don't shine light on them and you'll be fine.
What now?
What?
Oh, in the well. Mishka likes to live in the well. We don't ask. Yes. And if you hear any hooting or hollering, that's other members of our little family. Some are over there in the chicken pen. Some are in the main building. Just up here.
Where is everyone?
Where's everyone who? Like I just said, they're either in the sheds or they're in the main building up there. Or they're in the other main building.
Oh.
Who are you looking for? And why isn't it me? Like, I'm clearly the most important person here. Except maybe the abbot, but, you know, he smells funny.
I'm looking for the abbot and Mother Superior.
Oh, if you're looking for the abbot, I can take you to the abbot. Is he going to be busy at this time? He
Hello, Miss
looks...
Katia.
He looks up almost arbitrarily at the sky and just goes, just a second. Let me just check something. Hey, Claudia, Sister Claudia, get over here. Yeah. Walks over to this other rather interesting looking figure. Yes. The abbot's not going to be busy at this time. It's at least a few hours till dinner, right? Don't say that word out loud. You'll get them all worked up again. Oh, yeah. The abbot did say that. Okay, but he should... I'm right? Yeah. Oh, you... They look over at you, Katia, and then immediately, like, back away and run over here. Huh. Seems like you must be uglier than I thought. They're running away just looking at you.
Otherwise, we're looking for Dahlia. She invited us here.
Oh, I have no idea where Dahlia is. She's away somewhere. The abbot probably knows. The abbot knows most things. I'm super smart, but Dahlia's a bit of a... She's a bit of an enigma wrapped in a mystery that I would and possibly wrapped in pastry that I'd really like to eat, but she doesn't seem to like me that way. Which is weird. You'd think, considering she helped make me like this, and should be interested, but you know, whatever.
What?
Sigma will like motion towards the seeming seams on their own body, and then like tap their healer's kit to motion to Katia, like what he had noticed before about this guy.
Right. They knock on the door. Who is it? It's me, Otto. You know, your favorite. I'm the best. We've got some guests. They say they're looking for Dahlia, apart from one of them who says they're looking for you or Mother Superior. They said their names Katia, I think.
Katia.
Katia? Sorry. Yeah, mate. Yes, let them in. And then go about your business. This is not something that should be seen by the common members of our abbey. Right, you are. All right. In you go. I'm gonna go chill over here and wait till food time. So. I did not give you all the information about outside, but we'll do that later. Gentle sounding music trickles down from above, playing on a single stringed instrument by some unseen master. The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with arched leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire and a hearth, while above the fireplace mantel hangs a silver disc engraved with the symbol of the moon. In one corner, a wooden staircase comes to the upper level, while in another corner, a stone staircase descends into darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearby the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table. Standing behind is a blonde-haired man carrying a lantern, despite the well-lit intricacies of the room. And Katia, immediately as you see the abbot, you let out a scream and fall to your knees. Blood begins to pool at your back. This is what I feared would happen should Katia return. Katia seems to have fallen unconscious, the part you would notice.
Yeah, Octavian would be pointing the Bloodseeker harpoon at the abbot at this point, going, "What's, sort of, what did you do? What's happened to her?"
Katia, well, yes, say?
Can Misha bow over Katia and see if there is any way he can help her? Cure wounds, lay on
Yeah,
hands?
you can attempt to like heal and stave off the wounding.
Mm-hmm.
Right. First, how long have you been traveling with them, and how much do you know?
We know that there are companion, and it doesn't really matter how long.
Well, when Katia left our the good graces of this house, there was many traumatic memories that were placed upon her over a period of time, but which culminated at one particular event. An event which has unfortunately been suppressed. An event which took place in this very room. I believe it has triggered a psychosomatic response, opening old wounds and shutting her down because she cannot cope with what has happened. However, there is a way to resolve this. A way for you all to help resolve this. You need to help her overcome those moments of her past and see the truth for what it is and break through the blocks that have been placed upon her. This.
How long?
Mm.
How long since that event has it been?
Time really doesn't mean that much to me, so it has been long enough. It happened just before she left, so how long would that be? They seem to pause, considering this. Remind me, Taylor, how long has it been since you left? A month ago. It's been about one lunar cycle, I believe. Maybe slightly more, maybe slightly less, but around that amount. But you see, the blocking of memories was not constructed by her. It was not constructed by the Blessed Mother Night. And despite initial beliefs, I believe it was also not constructed by the one who took her. Instead, in her moments of agony and torment, she called out for help, a way to escape, and something in this land answered.
Hmm.
From what my sources tell me, I believe you may have recently dealt with a similar situation. But that is not really important. What's important is to help them. She can still be saved, but she is running out of time. Coming here was the trigger, but should she have not returned, this would have happened eventually anyway. So in a way, this could be seen as a blessing from Mother Night. Do you wish to help your friend?
I like
Of
the insight
course.
guy.
Is that even a
You are,
question?
you are more than willing to insight them.
Oh yeah, that 100% the same. I do not trust
Yeah.
this guy.
The darkness will consume her if she cannot face the truth. Sigma, there is clearly something he's not saying, but in regards to this particular situation, he seems to be telling the truth. But there is clearly something they are hiding.
Speak plainly, Abbot. I know you're withholding information.
I need to be certain that you are willing to aid in the way that needs to be done. It will put your own lives at risk to save her. You must be the candle in the darkness. The candle can go out quite easily.
He would do the same for us. She has done the same for us.
Then the task I have for you is to enter her very subconscious. You will have to face the barriers, the manifestations of the negative emotions that dwell within her, that have dominated her and have brought her low. I can assist in this through the blessings of Mother Night. And it's those words in particular where they're saying the blessings of Mother Night, which is what you're catching Sigma as they're not telling the truth.
Sigma calmly goes, Abbot, we know what you did with Ilya. We know
Yes,
that
an unfortunate
not-
side effect.
we know that you're not likely what you say you are.
Hmm.
So speak
Well,
plainly and honestly.
I have lived a very long time, far longer than anyone in this land, perhaps even the evil that roams this land as its ruler. This, what does that come? What does Divine Sense give you? Yeah, he's triggering as a celestial. And a powerful one at that.
Okay, I didn't see this coming.
A paladin's divine sense. I can feel your gaze upon me.
Just speak plainly.
I don't even know how
I-
your
We don't
magic would
need
interact with me.
secrets.
My magic will certainly work on you, Sigma. Dahlia has made sure of that. She ha- sh- she has prepared you for such incursions because they are creatures you might have to hunt. As for you, Octavian, you have perhaps traveled the closest to the dreams themselves by sailing the astral sea. But this will be another thing entirely. This is her subconscious manifest. Now, we can discuss exactly what I am and how I can do what I can do after this, but for now, time is running short. Are you willing to do what it takes?
We told her we would protect her. That's not a lie that I will be willingly telling.
Agreed.
Then
Hello.
does that go for all of you? Reed, do you wish to enter this young lady's subconscious to aid her? I can see your allies do, but do you?
If it means helping them, then I don't think we have much of an option.
Then join hands, and Octavian and Greed place a hand upon Katia's brow.
Yep.
Okay, do so.
I'll take Sigma's hand.
As you do so, and you follow these instructions, they begin to. They pull out a mace, channeling holy energy through it, and begin to focus. Moonlight begins to shine down on each of you, flowing through you and down your hands into Katia. Your eyes begin to drift shut as you fall into a deep sleep and awaken on a new map. A map that, for Octavian, may feel oddly familiar.
Yes, it's. Oh, there we go. Oh no.
Oh boy.
You find yourself amid a sea of stars, standing on islands held together by thick chains of strange energy. A glowing crystal stands next to Katia's unconscious, currently, form. You can see two other crystals in this room that aren't glowing. What would you like to do?
Is the pattern on these islands as shown? Yes.
Yes, but yeah.
I'm going to pull out my star chart and try and do a cross-referencing if possible.
It's strange. It doesn't seem quite right to any star chart you've seen. But perhaps stars as they've been described in stories to you.
Okay. I will have a think.
Sigma will hold his hand to help Greed across.
Thank you.
As you
And then
approach
offer
the
his hand to
crystal,
Octavian.
the glow of it begins to intensify. And you can see a mark in the shape of a hand upon it.
Octavian?
I'm just trying to work this patterning out. It's. You said it's familiar, but not at the same time.
As I said, it's almost like someone had read a book about like a story that had stars in it with particular constellations and movements of bodies, and it's that rather than any star map you've actually seen, if that makes sense.
Yep.
But your star map, I will say, because it does point places, does seem to be pointing towards the crystal.
Does this place feel like the Room of Doors? In a way.
Yes. It's a familiar sensation to that. And for you, Sigma, there's a different familiarity, like a memory older than you are. Like, so deep that it doesn't feel like it's something you've experienced as Sigma, but perhaps part of you has.
Yeah, Sigma sort of self-interrogate to see if it's any of the hunters have been a place like this.
They all, the hunters say no, but they look to some of the doors that are marked differently to the hunters' doors.
Being within my own mind, within a mindscape, is such a fucking cluster. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Sigma will go over and try to help Katia, like either pick her up or touch her.
Yeah. You are able to actually help Katia to their feet, and they themselves seem to, upon being touched, seem to wake up within this dreamscape.
She'll gasp awake. And
Yeah.
I imagine just very scared and just kind of darts back a bit before she realizes that it's the group. Oh.
For you, Katia specifically, at this point, you do not recognize the group.
Oh, in that fucking case.
Because this is... What was the thing? This is what we described as your insecurity, a moment before you met the group.
She will take several steps back. If she has her weapons on her, she'll pull one out. But she's trembling. She is trembling as she is holding her weapon, barely able... Normally she's able to easily hold her weapons, but it's like she can barely even pick up her mate.
Katia.
Stay back.
Wait.
Please, don't touch the crystal.
Wait. Not the crystal. Okay.
Who are you people?
Wait. We are your friends.
What are you? What are you?
What? Don't you remember us? We met at Arkenval's halls. Now we're at the Abbey. You fell
No,
down.
no, 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 no. I, uh, I. Please just leave me alone. I've never been to such a place. I've never left the Abbey.
Hmm. Sigma will look at the others and go, if we're in her head, might be a memory more than it is her.
What?
You need to start explaining yourselves.
We're monster hunters. And we're your friends. And we're here to help you.
Why would you ever want to be friends with someone like me? I'm
Because-
nothing. I've always been nothing.
You're one of the 4 people I trust in the world. Well, 5. 6 including Irina.
I don't know who you are. Just don't touch the crystal.
Can I do an arcane check on the crystal? See if I can.
Yep, you certainly can. It's a crystal and it's got a mark for a hand on it.
Can I try an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
Does
Hmm.
the crystal feel like the doors?
God damn it.
Not so much. I would say if the doors are pieces of your soul, this crystal feels more like a window.
If
She tries to lift up her mace that you guys seen her swing around, but it's like she's never.
Yeah.
It's like she's
Okay.
never even held it before.
Sigma will silently go, I don't think we have much choice, Katia. And move over to the crystal and sort of
No!
look at it.
Sigma,
pondering it.
no, don't. Step back.
Please just. I just want to go home.
What is the crystal? What is this?
You don't know that answer, Katia. You just know you don't want them to touch it.
I just don't touch it.
Can I insight her? Is this like a genuine
Yep.
feeling? Does it look like she's been taken over?
Go for an insight.
Conscious, something like that? Anything to piece it together?
So, you get the feeling she doesn't want you to touch this because she's trying to hide something. And your mind goes back to the abbot's words that walls have been put up inside her mind to protect her from some certain memories.
Well, in that case. Katia, you've been traveling with us for a long time now. And you know we would do everything in our power to keep you safe.
I've never met any of you before.
Oh, trust me, you have. That one over
mean-
there is your little boyfriend.
What?
You'll have to just trust me, and I suggest that you just let us try and help you. And I'm gonna obviously cast suggestion on her.
Okay. It's gonna prompt you for a wisdom save, but
I'm
that's
not
obviously
on-
not work.
I'm
Yeah, I know.
not on Foundry.
It will trigger it by itself in a moment, I think.
You think?
He normally does, but there it is.
Hey, there it is.
24, not bad.
Yeah, they managed to resist the powers of your suggestion, Greed. But I'm going to give you back that spell slot.
Okay.
Oh wait, that wasn't even a spell slot. That was one of your innate abilities. But yeah, you get that back. At this point, anyway.
Well, I tried, and Greed's gonna put his hand on the crystal.
What? No.
No!
Okay. The moment you do. Seeking memories, are we? Hoping to find the truth which we've so well hidden. That can't be allowed. You should all go to sleep. And with that, we're going to roll for initiative in a moment.
Sweet.
As two spectral figures, which, although the art doesn't show, look like spectral versions of Katia, rise up on two of these islands. I'll roll for Katia.
Thank you.
Oh. Wow, negative initiative. Sorry, that's
Negative
a rare
initiative?
Oh,
one. No, that's Misha.
Oh, I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
You go
Right.
2 rounds in.
Right, Sigma, you're up first. I'm also just going to say you can move across the chains, but it will count as difficult terrain.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't see them.
What is the immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities?
Immunity to necrotic and poison. Resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from attacks that are not magical.
And bad vibes.
Vulnerable to psychic.
Ooh, fun.
No way. Do you say this out loud?
Yeah,
No.
well, Sigma will point out and go. They're vulnerable to things in your mind being within the mind itself.
No fucking way. I actually have something that causes psychic damage.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you do. Because I don't have a single psychic damaging spell in my spell list.
And
Where
then
does Radiant fill on this list again?
I believe it is
It doesn't. They are neither resistant, immune, or vulnerable to radiant.
Okay.
Can I use my action just for the moment? Can I just use it to help Greed with like? Can I force this crystal to try to give us some memories?
Just before you do, you're at 25 feet. Sigma. Actually, no, this won't work on. No, wait, no, it will. This isn't a sleep thing. Okay, you managed to pass the save. The crystal's glow has shifted. It seems to have sped up somewhat, almost in response to the appearance of these creatures.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you saying there's not much I could do with the crystal?
Not at the moment. It seems like these creatures appeared in response to you touching the crystal and want to stop you from accessing those memories.
Sure. Then I will use my action.
Oh, summoning a beast. Does that automatically work for you? I forget if that one works for you. Something I have to drag
Drag
out.
the token out.
I got it.
Yep. For a moment, I could not see the token. Okay.
And then I will.
On this thing?
It's over here.
Oh.
Yep. I just couldn't see it for a second. It wasn't where I was expecting it to be. Yes.
And you see like Sigma hold up his arm and like a piece of flesh just flies out towards the spot where it just sort of bubbles out into this creature.
Okay. It hits the creature who just sort of hisses at it in response. Katia, hiss for me.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, that's it.
Was
That's my
it
turn.
not good?
I'm not sure I picked it up. Did anyone else hear it?
No.
Nope. Discord decided it was a noise.
Yeah. Discord's being difficult.
Yay.
I just imagine just a cat hiss.
Yeah, this wraith will fly across to behind Octavian
Oh no.
and will place a hand on his back.
Nice.
No.
Touching Octavian?
Misses.
Bad touch.
Because of course it misses Octavian. Why wouldn't
Bad
it miss
touch.
Octavian?
What save was that?
You didn't have to do the
Oh,
save because it didn't
okay.
actually hit you.
Oh, right.
Because of course it didn't actually hit you.
Not my fault.
So big and squishy. Yes. I bet everyone teases you about that. The other one flies across and tries to get Misha, but cannot. And goes, such strange purple markings. A birthmark? How ugly.
So
Octavian.
A birthmark.
Right. So, I am going to smile at this thing and activate my starry form
Okay.
of the dragon.
Ooh.
Yep.
Mhm.
Because screw you and making me do that's the wrong one. I misclicked like an idiot, I think. Yes, that is the wrong thing. I do apologize. I can't click. It's that one.
Yep.
Click up to 3.
The stars in the background of this map seem to shift as you summon that form, forming the constellation of the dragon.
So cool!
Okay, so let me change that for a while. And now I am going to drop a 3rd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Big kitty time.
Of course, it's big kitty time.
And technically, can it technically float
It's
there?
incorporeal, so
Yeah, I'd argue it can.
Yeah.
That's it, right in reach for these two.
Yep.
Which
Which happens on their... Is that their turn, right? Or is it your turn? I can never remember this one.
Always on Octavian's turn, unless they enter into its space.
Yeah.
so they'll happen now.
No, yeah. It just targets both and then does the claw.
Yep, I just need to pull the
Double click
Conjure
the token.
Animal sheet up. Yep, I keep forgetting I can double click the token instead of going through all the bloody menu. And swing.
Both make the save.
Reaction Y on the 15.
Woe on the 15, you say? Okay.
I've got to find. There it is.
Because your DC at the moment is 11.
Oh, so it is. I forgot about that. Oh well.
Yep, so that fails. Unfortunately.
I forgot my DC's like down because of 2 ranks of bloody exhaustion.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh well. It's fine.
Else that's...
I'm just gonna hold my harpoon up with us in a sort of block almost.
Right.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Katia. The insecure Katia. How would insecure Katia respond to these spirits trying to keep the people away from the memory crystal?
Is that supposed to be me? What's going on? I just want to go home.
They're after your memories, Katia. We can't let them have our memories.
You're unconscious on the floor, in pain.
Yes, we are part of you, Katia. We are the guardians of your memories that you have created. You can roll insight on that if you wish.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, yummy.
So they are lying about their origin. They are not creations of you. They are creations of something else. And for some reason, that something else doesn't want them to have access to these memories.
He grips the mace tighter. She lifts it up. She lifts it up as if she knows how to use it again. You're lying. Whatever you are, I need to get out of my head.
They need to get out of your head.
So I am going to... What this spell does, really quick. I'm going to cast Harness Divine Power.
That restores a spell slot.
Oh, it does? It said... never mind. I can use that later. I was reading it as like, oh, you can boost your thing. Okay. I made a mistake. In that case, I think it's more Twilight Sanctuary, I think. Or...
Yeah, you can do that as your bonus.
Okay, well, I want to see one of my other spells really quick, because that conflicted my idea. Oh... I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on this one.
Okay, go for it.
It's an
Yeah,
AoE.
get his beast.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Sigma's
get his-
beast on your
Get
side.
Sigma's beast.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's an ally. That's an ally.
Wait, what? Oh,
That's mine.
sorry. Hold on. I'm
These two
confused.
are the enemies.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fairy Fire's an AoE, so that would, depending on how you place it, it could get your party members.
It's an AoE. Okay. Never mind. Hold on. I need to rethink.
You could
How many
still
spell
use
slots
it
can
to.
I have?
I mean, you've
Or,
got all
actually,
your
not spell
spells.
slots. How many spells can I prepare again? I don't remember.
10. You can prepare 2 more.
10? Okay. That
Says at
explains
the
why I
bottom.
felt like I was... Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Crap.
Do you want us to move over your turn to greed whilst you think?
No. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I mean,
I
mine's
just-
gonna be
I-
real quick if it's easy.
Yeah, okay then. Sorry.
Greed's
Go
gonna
for it,
take a
Greed.
step back, shoot to the first one.
Okay,
I'm not.
greed. On your
Yes.
turn, I am going to activate this ability. Probably will not trigger on you, but let's see.
You'd be surprised because my rolls have been awful, and I am going to add my thingy to that.
Can you?
Dark
you-
One's own luck.
Yep, that is on a saving throw, so yep.
That will do.
And an 8 makes that a pass, so you are not stunned by this effect.
Fuck. Cool. Yep. And the first one that I am going to Eldritch Blast. If I can find it. Eldritch Blast isn't on my sheet. There it is.
Funny.
Yeah. For some weird reason, it had moved from its normal spot. So 17 on the first one, and I am not pushing them back, I'm just going to say. And second one... Oof. Cool. And I'll take one more step back, and that's my turn.
Okay. Katia?
Okay. I'll just do Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay, so
'Cause
that's
I
your
don't know what
bonus
else to do
action.
right
You would
now.
still have your action. You could just Sacred Flame one of them.
Yeah, that is true. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling today. So sorry.
No worries. Okay, so Twilight Sanctuary is active. So on each of your turns, you can do the Twilight Sanctuary stuff as a bonus action. So either
Yeah.
either give temporary hit points or end charmed / frightened, so that's good.
Yeah. Mhm.
It made it save.
It made it
These things-
save.
Yeah, these things
Damn.
are quite dexterous.
All right. That's my turn.
Misha.
Okay. By the light of the morning, Lord. I'm sorry, Katia. But we need to help you see what happened. used my bonus action, so I can't do that. I said, no, I can't do that.
Your blows hit pretty heftily on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm rolling terrible.
I mean, you rolled max damage on that second one.
Yeah, but I rolled minimum damage on the first one.
Oh, yeah.
The dichotomy of man.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it. I used my bonus action and my action.
Okay. Sigma and Beast.
Okay. I'll have Beast dash across to get over here to assist Misha. Then I will then I will move into place here. I will cast this on myself. I should have just targeted. Give me a moment, I'll read that. Then I will do my attacks.
Yep.
Fine. Then and I will Colossus Slayer as well.
Okay.
Which I think I have a button like. Should not have done Hunter's Mark on that, but
Yeah, I also think, because of what we did last time, I think one of your weapons is still set to be classified as magical.
I did the same one before that I cast magical weapons on myself.
Oh, did you?
Now. Yep.
Oh, sorry. Yep, that's fine. That works.
Magical weapon. A magic weapon. It's really good.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay, this one turns to look at you, Sigma. Sort of tilts its head and just goes, "There are no dreams in your future. You are unable to dream, just like Katia." And then it will turn to Octavian again. Post.
No.
Touching
No.
Octavian?
Mm.
Yeah. He's have a very specific way of... and this one wants to steal Katia away. But we can't be having that. That would invalidate the memories. Yes, they must be stopped. But they mess. Because sap comes in handy.
Sep does come in handy.
And that is their turn. On the beginning of your turn, Octavian,
Yes.
this one is going to activate its gaze feature.
I mean, that's all automatically a 9.
Yep,
You
you
got Misha. Misha's bonus saved you.
Sweet.
Yep.
Thank you.
Succeeded. Okay. Your turn.
First things first. Kitty cat scratch. Oh,
Kitty cat, oh, kitty cat,
meow.
kitty cat. And they both made their saves again.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to knock that down.
Yeah. In fact, you can't actually knock those down enough with your wheel
Yeah.
dice.
And then I think I'm just going to have to sort of spin the harpoon and try and impale the one in front of me.
Yeah. Fortunately, that's a miss.
Yep. Nothing I can really do as a bonus.
Katia,
Yes,
your
that's my turn.
Then.
Yep.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Oh, shit, sorry. Okay. I want to, hold on. Sorry. The prepared spells I have prepared are not really popping up, so I'm looking into the thing. I'm so sorry. Okay, she is going to turn to Misha. She's gonna go here. She's gonna look him in the eye and she says, "Can I trust you?"
Yes.
She's gonna put a hand on you and she's gonna cast enhance ability. And I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you. Let's do. Oh, that's not what I thought it was doing, actually. You know what? I think it might be useful. You're gonna have a. I'm blessing you with the bear's endurance. You have advantage on Constitution checks. Points. And also gain. You gain 2d6 temporary points, which are lost when the spell ends. So I'm gonna give that to you.
And that's your action. You also have your bonus action to activate a spell if you've got one that you can do, or to use your Twilight Sanctuary effect on someone or yourself.
Yeah, I'll do the Twilight Sanctuary effect on Misha.
I
He
already
has
have temp HP.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
okay.
someone else.
Octavian.
Okay, target Octavian and
Thank you.
and then you should just be able
to just cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the thing on the front? Well, I don't think it does. So yeah, that should have given Octavian 4 temporary hit points. It didn't. So
No,
I'll add those on.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep. Zay?
Did Katia roll the 2d6 or was the 6 a default?
Guessing that's a default. So it doesn't look like it rolled it. So roll a 2d6, I guess.
Me or him?
You is your spell.
Okay.
So it's only 3 temporary hit points instead
Damn.
of 6.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Sorry.
That's good.
I'm trying to use more different abilities. I'm trying to see
Let's
which
read.
one works.
Hello, I'm gonna go same again, please. Another. So 1 for 1.
Elvish Blast.
Miss.
Oh, okay, well, I'll just go again.
Did you?
Fuck
It
me.
was rolled.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
It was rolled, so Misha has 6.
Okay, cool.
It's just the roll isn't displayed. But I just did it on the spirit and it rolled a 2 for the...
Yeah. So both your Eldritch Blast missed Greed. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Cry. That'll be my turn.
Try is a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. The exhaustion's kind of fucking me. But we're good. We're moving.
Just reminding myself. 'Cause you could. I will say with the first attack, if you roll well with your pact.
Oh, do you know what?
for the
Thank you for the
D4.
reminder. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Just see if I can get anything from
Yeah.
it. 3.
So close.
Ah,
Need that 4.
damn it.
Just reminding you of that ability because I don't think I've seen you use it for a while.
Yeah,
so-
no, appreciate it. I'm pretty sure Chris mentioned it like episode 3, and I still struggled to use it. So
You used it like 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anything else, Greed?
no, that's all
Movement,
good.
Bonus. Okay, Misha.
Can you please?
Woo.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it is.
Katia's touching him on the arm. He crit.
Yeah, of course.
And he obliterated that spirit.
Let's go!
All you need is
Right.
Katia touching him on the arm, and Misha immediately crits.
Power of the bear.
I'm gonna wheel his what his attack. No. I'm not that much of a dick.
Okay. Did not see that happening.
The glow changes and to a faint purple and begins to speed up more.
What meat? Wow.
Oh my god!
Now we know who stole the dice rolls tonight.
Protecting Katia. That's what gets Misha crits.
Yep.
God, I should have used this ability much sooner. Oh my goodness.
It's not even.
It's not even.
It's not even related to what you're doing. It's just insane that you touch them and suddenly they're a crit machine.
If they get another crit, it's
It's
if they get
dead.
another.
It's gonna die before it's my turn again.
Stigma.
Everyone hold their actions.
Sigma, I'm going to try this on you again because it's the only way this creature will survive.
And we're really hard
Yeah.
to. I also have the paladin standing right next to me.
Yeah, the party's a very high wisdom party in some cases. I saw the dice. Not seeing the damage.
Hello?
Hello.
Do your second attack, I guess, and see if that.
Hello.
Okay. As this creature falls down dead with a scream, Katia. No? No scream?
I tried.
Oh,
There we go. It's then, as it begins to fade away into non-existence, it goes, "We were only trying to protect her from herself. This was what she wished for. This was what she wanted." And with that, we end combat, and those two creatures fade away into existence. But as they do, we're actually going to move map briefly.
Oh.
oh no.
And I am going. Apparently, I didn't end the combat on the previous map. Weird. I'm actually going to grab the party token for this if I can see it. Am I not seeing the party token?
James, you good?
Yep. Just give me a moment. I'm being blind.
I could roleplay.
There it is. There it is.
Or not? Okay.
All right. We find ourselves back in the town of Kresk. We see a slightly younger Katia walking the streets, looking excited but nervous, I would say.
She's wearing her. Is she wearing her nun robes?
Yes, she is wearing a habit.
Instantly terrified.
We also see, and the party is seeing this through almost like a bird's eye view. We see Katia will mutter something about, I can finally get that new book. Something along those lines. We also see a young, dark-haired figure with a light shaving of stubble, walking about, a letter in hand. I'll actually share that properly. All right. Where the heck is the pin I did? Pin. That's the one I did. There it is. Katia, you are out shopping for necessaries for the Abbey, but you're also looking for a book. So role play that out, because you know the scene we're doing, of course.
I imagine that she was with her fellow sisters. She's not really allowed to wander around by herself. So, but they kind of left her to carry all of the items that they were bringing along their trip. And as she's walking down, excited, a little distracted, she's going to trip over a rock, and she, like, right on her knees, like, all the stuff spills everywhere. Just, it's a big disaster. Oh no, and she's quickly trying to grab the stuff.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see the young, dark-haired figure approach, leaning down to begin to help you pick up the groceries and items and help you to your feet. You'll need to watch where you're going, young miss. You would not want to harm
I'm
such
so
a pretty
sorry.
face.
Oh. Thank you.
My apologies. I have not introduced myself. My name is Vasily. It is an honor to meet you.
Oh, I'm Sister Katia of the Abbey of Saint Markovia.
Ah, worshippers of Mother Night, yes?
Yes, actually.
Ah, a fascinating goddess. I myself have family members who are, people associated with my family, should I say, that are deeply followed. He notices at that point that you are bleeding, and for a moment he stares, perhaps uncomfortably long, before pulling out a handkerchief and leaning down and beginning to basically tend to the wound.
Oh, that's not necessary. And she's she's red as a tomato, just like, oh, there's a man touching me. Oh, okay.
Please, it is of no convenience. A gentleman should always be willing to help a lady in distress.
I appreciate what you're doing. I'm not.
Please.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
He stands up and looks at her. Please, calm yourself. And Katia begins to feel calmer.
Sorry.
It's fine. I expect that outside perhaps the noble abbot, you do not get much interaction with the men.
Yeah.
A restriction I have never fully understood, for if it was not for love between a man and a woman, then neither of us would be here. To deny love, humans would truly become rare.
I never knew my parents, so I wouldn't really know.
A shame. I'm sure that they would be proud of you. But for now, I must be about my business. However, if you are in town again whilst I'm still here, I would quite enjoy seeing you again. It would be nice to get to know you. Farewell, Katia. And with that, he walks away. However,
She's standing there with her face beet red. This is the most handsome man that's ever spoken to her in her life. And she feels a little nice, having been told those things to her. And she kind of stands there a little, almost dazed, being like, what the? Because she knows everyone in town at this point, so...
Yeah. The
Mysterious
party
stranger.
See something that Katia didn't notice, or perhaps has chosen not to notice. They see another person in a nun's habit, watching from a distance with a smirk on their face. A few moments later, them and a few other nuns will move over to Katia and be like, right, come on, Katia, we need to get back to the Abbey. We can't keep Mother Superior waiting.
Right, I'm coming.
And with that, we are going to phase over to the Abbey, but I'm not going to change to the Abbey scene for this, where we find Katia in front of another nun. This one older looking with her face covered. Now, Katia, I believe we've told you that you are not meant to interact with men.
I understand. I had fallen and he just came over to help me. He was just being kind.
I understand, Katia, but many men are kind, but that doesn't mean they are good.
I know.
Often they will say or do many things in order to get what they want. And the temptations of corrupting one of our order is a temptation few will resist. Should you see this man again, you must promise me not to let it go any further.
But... Yes, Mother Superior. I'm sorry.
It is understandable. You are young. But you need to remember who you are, Katia, and what you represent, and what our order represents.
I know.
We cannot allow our baser instincts to take control. Whilst that might not be the same for you as the other sisters, we cannot let you have special treatment.
I know.
Right.
I just...
Now...
I promise there was nothing. You know
I
I
will
am devout.
I will take your word for it, Katia. Just remember my words. This is a warning, not a punishment. Now, go continue with your chores, and we will speak no more of this.
All right, Mother.
We move back to the town, where Katia is once again walking around the town, looking, shopping again, when she is once again approached by this same handsome stranger. Ah, Katia, I am pleased that I was able to see you again before I left.
Oh, Mr. Vasily.
Please, you do not need to worry with the Sister Katia. But I think we know each other better than that.
About that. Listen, you seem very, very nice. But I'm not really supposed to be interacting with men at all.
Ah, that is understandable, but there are men and then there are men. And I am one of the good ones, am I not? And once again, Katia feels her resistances to him and the desire to follow Mother Superior's orders and the promise she made slip away into the background as she stares into this handsome man's eyes. How about you give me one chance? I shall take you out to dinner in town. And then, if you do not wish to see me after that, I will let you go. Yes, sir?
Can we see or discern if he's trying to cast any spells on her?
So...
As in, can we see if what he's saying is sincere, not to intervene?
So, looking at them, you see a brief glow to their eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Something that Katia herself has not noticed clearly, but which the party would perhaps recognize as a charm effect of some kind. But with that, I'm just
Dinner sounds lovely. Actually.
Yes, let us go to dinner. And with that, they walk off and have dinner together. And the meal goes well, and we see over time a number of various meetings between the two, where their relationship seems to be getting closer. And with that, we are going to move back to the dream sequence beforehand. The light that was lit fades, and another light begins to glow. Katia vanishes from here and appears over here, but looks perhaps a little bit older.
Sigma will look at Creed and say, Gold, this is Katia in love with Strahd before going to Ravenloft.
It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Definitely not going to put money on it. Suicide.
Katia, do you remember us?
Again, Katia, you won't remember them. This is the.
I think I can guess who this is. Oh. Sorry. I was just thinking about someone.
Oh no.
You mean Vasily?
Yes! Oh, he's so wonderful. He's so charming and handsome.
I think that, do you want to be standing over there, Greed?
Everywhere.
Over there.
Oh, right, I see.
I hate this.
Sigma will walk up and go, Katia, we're your friends. We're here to help you. And
Huh?
And sorry, we need you to see this. And
I don't know who you guys are. Are you friends of Vasily?
I'm friends of a Vasily, but not your Vasily. And I'm
Oh.
sorry, and I will
Well.
reach out to touch the crystal.
No!
Okay.
Get bamboozled, bitch. Sorry.
We're skipping straight into it. Let me just set something up quickly, token-wise.
I had a lot more dialogue ready for her. Damn.
Just updating a couple of tokens. As you touch the item, it begins to the crystal. It begins to glow and swirl, and you hear a voice. So they wish to know about our torrid love affair, my dear beloved Katia. We cannot allow that to see. That is not for their eyes. As a figure reminiscent of Vasily, but winged, appears as well as if I do this very quickly. Where the heck is that token gone? Where the heck is my token? Meh.
I feel like this is going
Second.
down the road of like Scott Pilgrim.
You have to face
What?
my 7 evil exes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Seven
mean, there's
evil
one where
X's, but it's one. There's one evil X.
it's one way of thinking of it, certainly. Certainly. Let me just gonna be the one. Yes. Yes, we cannot let them see us, says another figure that appears, which looks a lot like Katia, but equally winged.
My love.
And with that, once more, we go into initiative. That did not multi-select everyone, like I thought it would.
Oh my god.
And Katya just needs to roll.
Whoa, what's happening? Oh, whoa, what's happening?
Which
You're
part?
rolling for initiative. Okay, Sigma, as usual, you're up first.
You'd see Octavian. You'd see Sigma visually like discomforted for a moment, like, "Oh no, I have to attack Katia again." Before he will reapply. Could I get my resistances and such, please?
Resistance is cold, fire, lightning, poison, as well as bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. And that's it.
Fully up.
It's only resistant. It's not immune, but it's not vulnerable either. It's I'll put it in the chat as well, so you've got it. Anything else, Sigma?
I will I'll basically fill everyone out the resistances and things. But other than that, I will just for now, while it's at this distance, I will
Penetration already. So quick to the mark.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Okay. That's it for me.
Okay, Katia. You see another Katia, and you see your beloved Vasily, as well as the party. And you've just seen one of the party shoot the other Katia.
What are you doing?
That's not you, and that's not Vasily. Those are lies that are there to shield the truth from you.
What truth? We're in love.
What he has for you is not love. It's only possession.
How would you know anything? I've never felt this way for anyone before. Please, let me just have something.
We've met the man behind the mask you know as Vasily. And he is not who you think he is.
No, stop it! You don't know what you're talking about!
A man named Vasily left vampire spawn in Valaki, and that is one and the same.
I don't care what he is. I know what he is. I don't care what he is. He loves me, and I love him.
And he loves my
Is
mother.
that not enough? What? What are you talking about?
He has wed my mother. He never told you, did he?
You're lying to me.
Would I lie about this?
I don't know who you people are. Why you're saying this about me and my love, but
Yes,
You
my
are-
dear sweet Katia, you know the truth. Sorry, you know the truth. What's my accent then, problem?
Thank you. My immersion.
My immersion.
just leave us alone so we can be happy together. Don't I deserve happiness?
Yes.
You deserve it so
But
much,
he
Katia.
he won't grant you happiness. Only a prison.
And why should I believe you?
Because it's your turn in the combat order.
Above table, what the fuck?
Which part?
How am I supposed to build off of that? I will do nothing in combat this round.
Okay, Misha.
How does time work in this world?
No time has passed pretty much since the end of the last combat, so
Okay,
you
cool.
are everything you had active is still active, etc.
Nice. Okay. I'm sorry. We have to do this.
We promised we would defend you, Katia.
Oh, I can't move over that because it's difficult terrain.
You can move over this one.
Yeah. Or I could walk over here, jump, and then move over here. And then I will ready my flail.
Okay, so you're readying an action to strike out with your flail when one of the enemies comes into.
In reach, yep.
Yep, Octavian.
Yes. So that's in 10 feet. I'm going to move this fat cat up to next to Misha.
Yep.
It's 30 feet, and I'm going to get to here. Here.
Yeah, that's probably about as far as you can move.
Yeah, that's
due to the difficult terrain.
20. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not that far.
And then I am going to look at beloved Vasily.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to throw a guiding bolt into his face. That's going to miss. Because of course it does.
He catches it in his hand and goes, "Look, Katia, they seek to hurt me, to ruin our love, and yet it cannot overcome it."
Yep, that's my turn then.
Agreed.
Yippee!
Okay. So I'm gonna point at him. I'm gonna fire a ball at him.
Got a fire. Okay, oh crap. Oh god, is that gonna get one of my other?
Wow!
Congratulations.
Yep,
Awesome.
and he does fail the save, but
Oh, so many.
it seems to
ones in
like
there.
burn away part of his skin. But he's just like, your fire doesn't burn nearly as hot as the passion of our love.
Oh my
You
god.
need to do more than that.
Just wait until the next one then. And I'm gonna move back a bit, and that'll be my turn.
Misha is holding back
Okay.
some puke.
Yep. I don't have a
In
ranged
range.
thing in this, do I? No. Okay. So it's just going to fly over to you, Misha.
Kitty attack.
Yeah,
Does he
we'll
pass
let the
through
kitty
the
attack.
space? It looks like he passed through the space.
Yes, it would have.
Then he will take an attack of opportunity.
Misha just got a third crit. What the
Jesus fuck. Will you
hell?
chill?
And on a readied silver flail, which does more damage.
Yep.
Will you chill? Jesus.
For some
This
reason,
is personal.
my spirit no longer has its attacks on it.
Is it on your sheet?
No, the attacks are just gone. Maybe because the combat ended, but it lasts an hour, so.
Yeah. Hopefully Chris can fix that briefly. But whilst they're doing that, we're going in for a claw attack. But obviously we're sapped, so disadvantage. Katia, but not Katia, the other Katia, will...
I attack again?
this is the other Katia, but we'll fly over to Misha. Actually,
Kitty
no, I can do
swing.
this from a. I can do this from a distance. Actually,
And
it's
you-
already.
It's whenever they come into range, isn't it?
They were already in range. That's the point, because it's 30-foot range, isn't it, or something?
10-foot range on this thing.
Oh,
The cat
Sorry,
can
my
move
mistake.
up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see. But it's whenever it's the enemy's 10 feet.
no, that's not gonna work on you. I'll try it anyway. Why not? They wouldn't know. You're a handsome fellow. As they
Why, thank
attempt
you.
to charm Misha, but unfortunately they are unable to do so.
You might look like her, but I can tell you're not her.
And then they will move over to here and just be like, Katia, they're trying to harm Vasily. We can't let that happen. Sigma.
Thank you for coming within range.
Mhm.
Oh, you know me, I'm always in the mood for a good thrusting.
Stop it! She would not say that! She would not say that!
Oh, she
This
knows.
version of Katia would.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one.
Just remember, this isn't Katia, this just looks like
That's
Katia.
two.
That's how you know it's not really her, because she would never say that.
That's three, so that's my nick and my 2 attacks. And then now I have
Yep.
my bonus action. Because I hit both of them.
Yeah. You cut deeply into them, but they are still standing.
This isn't you, Katia.
Tell him what's inside.
You're a follower
her.
of Mother Night. You hear her words. You're one of the few who have.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is Beastie Boy going to do?
Beastie Boy. Oh, Beastie Boy's going to go. That looks like a tasty man right there. Definitely super tasty man.
Yeah, he is.
Delicious.
Yes, the most delicious.
But yes, that's it for me.
Okay. Right. So. Katia, the real Katia, they are hurting your beloved Vasily.
Hey. I can hurt herself all she wants. I know it's... Sorry, I'm on top of you, Octavian.
It seems appropriate considering everything that's happening.
I was like, hearing this sort of fake Katia saying this, if people notice, you'll see the tips of Octavian's ears have turned pink.
Those are under your hat.
They're poking out for this. Just
Oh,
he's just got one ear sticking out from the back of the hat. And it's just a light shade of pink.
Sorry, Misha.
What are you going to do?
What was that?
the minimum roll damage roll though.
Can I?
Get away from him.
Is it possible to make that miss?
You would need to roll at least a 5.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it to the fates.
Oh my god.
Fates allow it. As Katia's mace swings down, a bolt of moonlight hits it and knocks it off course. What a
You can
bolt
just-
of moonlight looks like, who knows?
Octavian just
Symbol of the lady.
he just wags a finger at her, sort of tut tut tut.
He wants a finger?
Yes, he shakes a finger at her.
Naughty, naughty.
Yes,
Anything
exactly.
else? You've still got your bonus action.
Does
You
I
cut
don't think
out.
so. I don't think my Twilight Sanctuary is still up, is it?
Oh no, it is.
Oh, it is still up. Okay. I'm gonna cast
Yep.
it on myself then.
Okay, just roll a d6. Don't actually.
Actually,
click
can I
the thing.
cast it on the Vasily?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Just roll a d6
Sorry, guys.
for me.
I'm sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's not gonna survive that much longer.
It's... Oh.
Yeah, I mean she's gonna crit again.
Yeah, Misha's been a little crit happy for this one.
Is it 2d6 or just the 1d6?
No, just a d6. It's done.
Okay.
I've added it.
Okay, cool.
Right.
before another crit.
Misha.
Yeah, let's go on with what we're doing.
It wasn't a crit. The streak is
always
broken.
Yeah. Is he still flying?
Yes.
Fuck. How does entangle work again? And snare work?
Bonus action when you hit.
Can I use it to disarm him with the bonus action, or is that something else?
That's also
He's not
part of
used.
there, yeah. By
Oh,
using
He's
a
not got a weapon.
Oh,
Unless you're
Okay.
literally going to tear his arm off.
this arm, yeah.
Can I disarm him?
No, not like that.
uh,
You can pull him
You sap-
prone.
You've sacked him
down.
dry.
fuck. Nah, I think that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Octavian.
Yes. Can I get? I'm seeing if I can move this in a way to hit both of them.
I don't think so.
No, I don't either. I'd have to sort of be. No, I can't. That's fine. I'll just swing it. Vasily with a kitty. Like so.
You kill Vasily.
And now I'll move the cat up.
Fake Katia lets out a scream. How dare you? How dare you kill our beloved?
Does the cat now get a swing at this one, Chris?
I believe so, yes.
Sweet.
I think that's how it's supposed to work.
I believe so, yeah. It's supposed to have a little bit of a movie attacky thing going on.
Oh. Do you think because he
And,
was flying and he died, he fell into the...
He fell, yeah, into the endless void, but fake Katia makes the save. You'll have to do better than that to get your claws into me.
Oh, will I? Okay, then. Have one of those. God damn it.
Hey, radiant damage against Katia, really?
That's
fake, Katia.
Yeah. And if that hit,
I'm
the
making a
next one would have had advantage.
I'm making a joke.
that.
I know.
That's for the second date.
Just-
Read.
Yeah. You just see the ears sort of redden a bit more.
So, fake Katia is going to go flying. Bye. Where is it? There it is. Boink. Bye.
And that's going to be a hit. And with that, the combat will come to an end. And the dream once again fades away. And we find ourselves in a house within Presk. Which seemingly has been procured but by Vasily and Katia. We see them cuddled up in bed, sweaty, exhausted, but Katia with a happy smile on her face, and Vasily with a knowing smile as he pants out the words, "Marry me."
What?
Oh, I apologize. That is probably too soon. I care for you deeply, that is all. I meant, I think I truly am falling for you, Sister Katia.
I think I am too, Vasily. I've never felt this way for anyone before.
And as Vasily said his words, the party will notice his eyes flash again. And you would notice a hesitation from Katia fade, whilst this feeling of love seems to increase. But yes, we see many moments of the two of them meeting up in secret, hut together. But as he watches her head off to the Abbey after this latest rendezvous, I will see you soon, my moonlit beloved. And with that particular dream sequence fades, and we return back to this same crystal. But this crystal has not yet faded, and there is actually a second handprint that is now visible on it. And we see another embodiment of Katia. This one, Katia, is
The other L? The other
yes. Mm-hmm. So roleplay that as you wish.
What are you all doing here? Who are you people? What are you people?
Your friends.
I have no friends. Please, just go away and leave me alone.
They
I'm not
promised to
allowed.
defend. That's what we're doing. But whatever happens, we're here to help you.
Get away from there. Do not touch that crystal.
We've already touched this one, haven't we?
Once, but there is now a second handprint that has appeared.
You mean this one?
Don't. You better not. Please,
already
I'm begging
did.
you.
Why?
Please just leave me alone.
You're not alone, Katia. You haven't been for a long time.
And besides, we do this because we care. No, I'm gonna
I'm
touch
always alone. I'm meant to be alone.
I put my hand on it again.
No!
Okay. As you flick that on, we will add new creatures to initiative. I'm not going to re-roll everyone's initiative this time. Just going to add these lovely little fellows on. The small ones look like deformed, twisted wolves, and the weird one looks like a twisted, deformed Katia. And it did take everyone off initiative, so I'm gonna, yeah.
No!
We have to roll again.
Yep.
Don't do this to me.
3.12, damn. What's happened before Misha?
What's there? There's literally one under greed. That's why I couldn't find the last one.
Great, yeah.
Okay. one of these is going to charge at the bestial spirit, but it will attack with disadvantage, but still manages to hit. Is that damage right? No, that's not right. That's not set up properly. It latches onto your spirit. I'm actually going to give it 7 HP back. I think 8 HP actually. As it latches on. So, yeah. And I'm just going to put that one on follow. Octavian, you're up.
So, first things first. Kitty's going to swing.
Yep.
So, swing.
One fails, one succeeds.
I'm then going to move it 30 feet.
Okay.
It's
And
gotta swing again.
swing.
Dead.
Oh,
Oh.
actually,
What's up?
that first one actually did succeed because your cat is at 15 dex save. It should be at 11 because of your exhaustion.
Oh, yes. God damn it.
So I will give that one its HP back.
All right.
And I think because this is just for the token, I'm hoping it will keep it separate. I'll just update that for now. And if it doesn't, we'll remember to do that at the end. Okay.
And this one looks creepy as hell, so I am going to throw my third free guiding bolt at it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Solid hit. Very solid hit.
And the next hit on it before the end of turn has advantage on it. That's cool.
Yeah.
And yes, that shall be my turn.
Yeah. What is going to say? Okay. It's actually keep it there. Let me just work out distances. Okay, I can go. I can go to here. I think this will still work. Yeah, it still works because of those. Excellent. Okay, this creature holds up its strange, lengthy arm, and with advantage, is going to swing at Misha and grapple them. It is then. I'm just checking. Yep, and then it is going to make its sorrowful embrace. You succeed on the saving throw, but you are pulled 30 feet towards it as it literally pulls you into a hug and tries this psychicness on you. Just checking. Yeah, and manages to do some minor psychic damage to you. Okay. This wretched is gonna go for greed, I think. But it will attack with disadvantage because reasons. It misses.
It misses! Woohoo!
This one is going to move away from you, Katia, so I don't know if you want to take an attack opportunity against it.
Yeah.
Okay, so feel free to target it and do a swing with your mace.
Just get away, get away, get away!
That actually is a hit. Oh, and you almost bring it down. But it's going to charge at Greed. And I'm just going to update his bite so it actually works properly, because it shouldn't be doing that second bit. And it's going to attempt to bite Greed with advantage this time. That was not the thing I meant to click. That was what I meant. Well, that's mean. Haha, now I get the crits.
Oh no.
And now this one, Greed, latches onto you. So it's literally biting into your flesh, digging in.
Sweet.
And that is that one's turn. This one will charge at Misha and will attack Misha. I've not updated on all of them, have I? God damn it, that's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna drag it off that one. Stupid thing not setting these up right. Alright, this one's going to attempt its bite on you, Misha, which should have been with advantage, so I'm going to re-roll. But it still misses.
Pack tactics or something? Damn it.
A version of Pack Tactics.
Okay.
That one misses. This one. He'll attack the bestial spirit. I don't think. Can multiple ones be latched onto the same creature? I'm not actually sure. First time running these creatures, but they are oddly fitting for this. Yep. Okay, it can. So this one will attempt with advantage to bite your spirit and successfully hits and is now latched on as well. Sigma, you're up.
Okay. I think best method for me right now is to go first for then I will
Okay, Hunter's marking, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing while in dim light or darkness.
okay.
Which is a weird one, and I have no idea if that automation worked. So,
Okay, that one's dead.
but this place is kind of lit up by Octavian's starlight anyway.
I still have one
that's
more
two
attack.
down.
I still have one
Yep.
more attack. I'm gonna run across and strike this one that's attacking me.
No, don't harm my friends. They don't mean what they said, the strange creature says.
And then my beastie is going to try to bite one of these guys.
Yep, and just kills it straight out. They are not very tanky.
Okay.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Katia. There's so many people.
I just want to be alone. It's what I deserve. It's what I... Okay. Taylor's got to think now for a second. What I want to do. What she can't even do. Okay. I'm gonna cast Protection of Evil and Good on myself. I'm already concentrating now, which would dispel the Twilight
Enhance ability.
Sanctuary.
No.
No,
Oh,
it
enhance
would-
ability.
So you would
Yeah,
find out that
right.
you would find out you would think about it, and then you'd go, oh, why? Like, I'm protecting that guy. I'm doing something for him.
Yeah.
That is true.
Like your magic is tied to him, protecting him already.
Yeah, so you're protecting yourself, but you do feel a connection with Misha Sever as you do that. Perhaps enforcing your loneliness. But also, why would you be trying to help them?
Good
Is that
point.
your turn?
I'm just looking to see like what else I could do that won't.
Good Twilight
Yeah.
Sanctuary yourself.
Yeah, I could.
Just a D6.
Yeah, that sounds good. Ooh, 6. Nice.
Nice. So I've done that for you.
Thank you.
That's your turn. Misha. So this big thing does have you grappled.
Yeah. Speaking of grapple, with a snare, I can move a creature within 5 feet of me. Is the space considered to be abyss?
It would be a save to see if it can maintain its footing,
Okay,
I would say.
that's
But it is
good enough.
also latched onto you. Like you've got like a harpoon through you at the moment. That's a hit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use the ensnared property to move him.
Okay. That's a contested check, right? Am I remembering that right?
You attempt to shove the creature aside. Yes, that's a athletics check.
Okay, athletics from them versus yours.
And I can use my weapons modifier for that. Oh, fuck.
They rolled pretty well.
Do I have... Okay. I guess not. Okay.
You still have your second attack.
Oh, fuck, that was my bonus action as well. That is my turn.
Read. Read.
Cam.
Hello, sorry about that. Cool. So, gonna stand to the edge. Oh my god, it's on me! It's on me!
Yep, they're dead. No, that one's gone.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's dead. They were latched onto you. You've now got the toothy scar marks on your arm of a strange wolf-like creature biting into you.
Yippee! I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one on top.
And
Oh,
that's just straight up death.
I'll take that. Give me those temporary hit points. I actually don't think I can move that far, so I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm just gonna curve it round. Boing. Fuck.
Oh, just a miss.
Uh,
Pact of the
Like-
Talisman?
yeah, I'm gonna use Pact. I'm just gonna try and
Yeah.
kill it. Thwapping.
It's exactly what you needed.
Nice. Murder. Can I have my temporary hit points, please?
I mean, I don't think they stack.
They do in my mind.
Octavian.
Well, there's only the one left, isn't there?
Yep. The one that looks like a
Peekaboo.
twisted, deformed Katia with long, twisted arms. And a sorrowful expression.
I'm gonna play peekaboo with the big kitty.
I'm allergic to cats. That's mean. Leave me alone.
How many of those do I get? I'm trying to remember how many of the guiding bolt equal
You
to
only
your
get 3.
proficiency. Yeah, it's equal to my proficiency mod 3, so I've used the 3.
Yeah.
I'll throw a first level one at it then.
Yeah?
No, I won't. God, what is with my rolls tonight?
You're exhausted.
2 levels of, yeah.
Yeah, which is giving you a -4 on pretty much everything. Okay.
Yeah,
now
that'll be my
the
turn.
Lonely's turn. Which would have disadvantage, but actually it's flat because reasons. But at the start of its turn, I actually need you, Misha, to make me a wisdom save. Which you easily make, so you take no damage. But it's going to go for Sigma with its... I'm hoping this will make it flat if I've done it right. No, I did advantage, so I'll take the first roll.
Yes, it would have missed.
Yep, so I will undo the damage. Undo the grapple.
That may roll for the Sorrowful Embrace as well. And making me roll a concentration, which I wouldn't have need to make either.
I didn't mean to get you with a sorrowful embrace. Oh, did I hit multi-attack and I actually did both? Didn't think that's how that worked. Apologies. And then it's gonna get Misha with its sorrowful embrace because they're still grappled.
Again?
Yep. Take the full psychic damage, and it pulls you deeper and into a hug. Please don't leave me, Misha. Please, I'm so alone. I'm always alone. Sigma.
Give me a moment. My Foundry is messing up.
No problem.
Just having to reload. Okay. Okay, I am back in. Ooh.
Go for it.
Might as well for fun.
Yay. Resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing while in dim light or darkness.
Okay.
Such a weird... I know why that's their thing, but still, such a weirdly specific one.
Yeah, so Shadowfell creatures.
Hmm.
And I'm also going to hit that with my Colossus Slayer. Then,
Which for some reason also did Hunter's Mark, so I'll undo the Hunter's Mark on it.
of course.
Not that I think it's going to matter.
Then I have one more attack.
Okay. That your turn?
Yep.
Katia.
Okay. Can Sacred Flame reach that far?
Sacred Flame has a reach of, I want to say, 60 feet. So probably.
Oh, it's exactly
Yep.
60 feet.
Yeah, go for it.
I need to stop focusing on myself for once. Yeet. I am just going to. Yeah, I don't want to move because I don't think she would
Okay.
really want to move. So, just stay away. Go away.
Misha, your turn.
Second first, same as first.
Now you have flanking. And with that, you actually bring down this creature. Death. The ultimate loneliness. When we die, we are always alone. And with that, the combat will once again end, and you begin to fade into another dream sequence. But I'm going to end today's session there, and we will continue next week. Zay?
Can I respond to those words before we move on?
Yeah?
As the fake Katia disappears with those words, I will say something. Even at death, you won't be alone. At the end of life, you will be embraced by modern knights. And you will truly won't be alone. And in this life, I will walk behind you, if you wish me to, looking over to the real Katia.
And with those words, a faint smile will come to both Katia's faces, as that is where we'll end tonight's session on those words.
Oh my god.
Actually, so join us again tomorrow for the Icewind Dale group, Sunday for the Icewind Trekkers, Monday for the Jumping Junipers, and we'll be back next week to continue our deep dive into Katia's memories.
Bye-bye!
Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye.